Hello everybody, welcome back to some Borderlands 1. Just an update. I finally finished, if we go look, all three of the larger challenges in all three Coliseums, 3 hours apiece. And that was with me being severely overleveled for it. Like, I don't know these people talking about 2 hours without even using that, without even doing that. Like, the bullshit. There's no way you did it in 2 hours. I mean, my time to kill everything was like a second. It was like on like the final rounds, it took like 3 bullets, which out of an SMG is no time at all. So I do not believe them. But anyway, got all those. Also, thing I didn't realize, for some reason, I don't know why I never went down far enough, but like, level 51, 61 are both things that I need. That one, obviously. That's also in that. But yeah, I got the 6 claptrap statues, 25 oil cans, 15 claptrap bobbleheads, 3 panties, 5 fish in a bag, and 15 pizzas that are all part of the claptrap DLC that I didn't do. I'm not going to bother to do those in a video. I'll just go and do them theoretically right after I'm done recording this part. I'll go and find the claptrap statues and kill them to try and get it.
Of minions I've set upon you.
Someone always has the choose Dr. Nick shooting you undead.
Okay, why are you guys already coming at me?
I'm really good at this.
Nope. Okay, is there like a crawler or something?
Aw, did that hurt?
Okay. Did you see him fucking juke out the way? Anyway.
Zombies trying to tear your face
Oh, your
off.
tormented catalyst.
And then buy an insta-health.
So yeah, taking all that into account, after I'm done recording this, but then, because level 61 is the final one, and it turns out that Cromerax has a minimum level of, I don't know, I read 60, and then I also read 61, I don't know which it is, but either way, I need to make it to 61, and he'll always be 4 levels above you. I am going to do playthrough 2 with Lilith afterwards as well, but yeah.
Like, whoa, Skaggy, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. The misery machine broke down. Like, I know that's not news, but I found this town and there's like no one there. I finally ran
Hang on.
into an old doctor who said there was zombies throughout the haunted forest. He seems like a nice old man, so I thought I'd help him out. Who needs the rest of the gang, right?
Yeah, who needs the rest of the gang? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. You know, it's shit like this is why I tend to dislike the majority of zombie games out there. Spawning a fuck ton of enemies behind the player is not a difficulty thing, it's a bullshit thing. Anyway. Let's see, where's the bridge? Okay, so I can't really miss it. But yeah, I'll do playthrough 2. And hopefully I'll be able to get to at least level 61. Now, as for defeating Cromerax, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody else did that for me on the 360. I don't even really remember, I just remember going on. I think it was actually just even a random person, I mean. From what I recall, I just like went into matchmaking and this guy showed up and was like, alright, and just went in and he fucking dealt with it. I mean,
Aw,
I do believe, now here's the thing. there's an extra caveat to that. Reasonably certain he was cheating. And the reason well, you know what, it's guaranteed he was cheating. And the reason why I say that isn't because, like, oh, he did it and I couldn't. It was because after he did it, he then dropped a shield that never broke. Like, it was an infinite shield. It had a number on it. The number was stupidly high, like, as in this is clearly not a legit item in the game. High. So, I mean, I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I never feel bad about doing shit like that or having somebody come in and do shit like that in a game that doesn't balance everything for the single player. Like, if you can play it single player, it should be balanced to be beaten single player, and Chromax definitely is not. It's doable for sure, but it's that not, you know. Okay, is it better than the shotgun? The accuracy is better, the fire rate's lower, and the damage is lower. 86 times 9, eh? 140 times 7. How much lower is that? I don't want to do math. 140 times 7.
Excuse me, there is a message for
What was
you.
this one? 86 times 9. So 980 to 774. But at the same time, this one has higher accuracy. And as I found out while doing those stupid arenas, this one can't hit shit. So you know what? I am actually going to buy that. I'm not usually one to care too much about, you know, high accuracy shotguns because, you know, it's a shotgun. I tend to only pull it out when I get right in someone's face with it.
Excuse me, there is a message.
So it's not really something I worry about all that often, but there was a few times where it was like, I actually gave up in the last arena trying to do the actual, like, modifiers, because it was like the reason I had that assault rifle equipped was because, like, you know, I'd get the modifier where it's like, oh, assault rifles do more damage, or, you know, I also had a pistol. Oh, I think I just saw another barrel. Also, once again, there seems to be dickheads behind me, and I have no idea where these guys are even coming from. Oh, wow. Blended right in, he did. But yeah, in the final round, or in the final arena there, I just fucking said fuck it, and I just used my Hellfire. Just used my Hellfire and would switch to my TDR here, which I used for quite a bit, and then I just got fed up with the stupid way the bullets fired and stopped using it, and then just switched to it when in between rounds and whatnot when I needed, or to get my ammo back up, which in general wasn't a problem. But man, the more I did those, the more disappointed I was in it, because it was just like so many things that I could see being better, and it's like obviously better, you know, like easy to see how it could be improved. Like, for one, if because here's the thing, right? Every round was 5 waves. It always started with the starter wave, which was just like a mix of crap. And then it would do
Need a Band-Aid? Zombies can cut awful deep, you know. I am a doctor, after all. Though, if you get hurt and all bothered, I'll probably just
let you up and die on account of you discovering my evil plans and all.
But yeah, and then wave 2 was always a gun wave, and then a horde wave, and then a badass wave. And then the boss wave, and it was every time, and it's just like, oh my god, so many, so much just the same stuff over and over again. So I think it would have been better if they had made it like, it just like spun a thing, and it's like, oh, this time you're fighting bandits, this time you're fighting animals, you know, stuff like that.
Son of a bitch. This freaking digital bearing module's terrible. The waypoint is constantly trying to send me through a mountain. What am I supposed to do? Go through it? Is there some secret passage? Ah! No, no. Can't jump over it. Damn it. What? Wait! No, I hate you, digital bearing module!
But yeah, like that would have, you know, mixed it up a bit, because then, like, you know, you could have had bandits, you could have had different animals. Like this round you fight skags, this round you fight spider ants, this round you fight crimson lance, this time you fight iridians, you know, stuff like that. That I think would have made it better, and mixed it up a bit more. What is on the ground right here that like this one tiny rock? Like that would have definitely mixed it up more and made it less boring.
I'm really good at this.
And then instead of just having the same 5 waves over and over again, they could have... Did I just pick... No. I mean, I guess until my money's back up, I probably should be picking up the weapons. I mean, if I desperately needed money, all I'd have to do is just go into the Claptrap DLC, open up all the chests, take that, and sell everything. I'm sure that that would make me more than enough money to max out again, but yeah, doing that, and then with the modifiers that they threw in, I feel like some of them definitely could have just been altered to make them better, just to once again create more variety. And then what I think would have been good is, instead of just automatically changing one every round, since obviously every round everything gets stronger anyway, let the player choose which one gets replaced. Like, don't let them choose what it turns into, but like just... Okay, once again, how are you fucking behind me? I've been watching the bridge. Stop spawning shit behind players. But, because then it's like, ooh, which one of these, like, you know, at the beginning of a round, give them 4, or 1, you know, at the beginning, you know, early on. 1 modifier, obviously. Keep that the same. But then, like, at the beginning of every round, or at the end of each round, whichever, let them choose which one gets swapped. Don't let them choose what it swaps to, but just let them choose what gets swapped. Because then, like, you could have thrown in a little bit more, like, you could have thrown in some kind of arena currency as well. To have them, like, unlock different modifiers, maybe. Maybe some special things.
Bacon brownies. You want one? Oh, shit, wait. I forgot about me trying to shove you off this mortal coil. Can't be giving brownies to just any vengeance-driven D-wad now, can I? Hey, you know if zombies like brownies?
But then, like, you could have them where it's like as you win rounds and whatnot, you gain these points or something, right? Some kind of currency. And then as you and then like when you go in and make the round shorter. Don't have them be 100 rounds. Have the shorter ones be like 5, have the longer ones be like 20. Just have them a round a piece, you know? Have one round be one wave. Do that. 100 waves way too much, especially with how slow
Aw,
it
that
goes
hurt.
between them. But so like then when you go in, you might, you know, you can get this modifier, or like you can place or like use your points to be like, all right, I want to make, and like put the, like a lot of games do have each of them be like a modifier to some kind of like score to increase, like the harder you make it, the better quality weapons you get. The easier you make it, you're gonna get shittier rewards, you know, stuff like that. Just to, you know, incentivize doing it harder. So like you could have one that was like you get to choose the modifiers for the round. Like you just pick 4 modifiers and those are the ones that they give you. And that's all they'll give you. Or something like that. And then obviously that one would be worth a lot of points. Or you know, it would cost a lot of points to get that one. And you know, you could have another one to increase the difficulty, remove all the beneficial modifiers, you know. And then, you know, one that really decreases the difficulty, remove all the negative ones. And I mean, there was some that I feel definitely should have been like, because there was some like you never got one of the damage one or 2 of the damage ones, right? Like there was never one where it was like shotgun challenge and sniper rifle challenge. Like that never happened. So obviously they did have some restrictions on it, but there was some like high speed, which made both you and the enemies faster, and then there was spastic, which increased the enemy speed but not yours. And like I had a round, it was the horde wave, so it was all psychos who all do fairly large chunks of damage. Now obviously they were significant, like, you know, they were level 12, I was level 43. They weren't really doing all that much damage to me, but even then they did damage. Like I could stand there and be shot all day and my shield would barely move. Whereas like a decent amount of psychos could tear down my shield.
Okay, so, like, you know how that ghost always turns out to be some old guy with a mask on? I don't think these zombies are wearing masks. So, I've been doing what you and I do best, Skaggy. Hiding. Zoinks! I think I hear something. Like, I better sign off. Don't worry about me, old pal. They never think to look in a barrel, right?
Well, it looks like they
I'm
did
really
this
good
time.
at this.
But yeah, like stuff like that, and I think that would have made it a lot more interesting, a lot better, because I don't believe a single person who says that they enjoy that DLC. And there's very few of them that do say that, but even those ones where it was like, oh, me and my friends had a great time playing through that. Even then, yes, it would be better with other people, even then, don't believe you. The larger challenges, it's way too long. It's way too much of just literally the same thing over and over again. The modifiers don't shake things up enough to make a difference. It's just like, no. Because I mean, even like the enemies, you had the same enemies in every one. The only difference was that there was no skags in the Angelic Ruins map. And there was no there's definitely no skags in the Angelic Ruins map. I know that.
Aw, did that hurt?
Oh, what was it? There's no skags in Angelic Ruins, and there's no Iridians in the Helburbia map.
I'm really good at this.
And then what was then the gully? What wasn't in the gully? Because Because there's definitely skags there. There's definitely iridiums there. What wasn't in the gully? I'm not sure. I'm sure that there was an enemy type that... Oh, maybe there was no...
Yes.
Was there no Crimson Lance in the gully? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you guys. I mean, like, you might know because you've played it, but... I mean, it had to have been, right? Because that was it. You had skags, you had bandits, you had Crimson Lance, and you had iridiums. I don't think that there was any other enemy types in there. Ow, ow. Yeah, I mean, it had to have been Crimson Lance. I can't particularly remember fighting them there, but that doesn't really mean anything. I tried to block it out. It wasn't a good time. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the enemy types, they were very, you know, like most of the animals didn't make an appearance. There was no spider ants, there was no crabs, there was no racks. There, like, and even like then, like not even all the iridium types were there. I mean, like you didn't have any of the flying ones. All you had were the melee ones and the mortar ones. I don't remember what their name is. Art Guardian or something, I think. Now that the bridge is down, you can proceed to the mill to find Dr. Ned. Ned is in the mill. There is nothing in your way. Kill him. I'm assuming that the mill is really far away, though. Well, I mean...
Keep coming. I don't care. I actually designed this shit in stages, so it'd be more entertaining for me.
But yeah, like there's just so much potential in that arena, but they just, I don't know. Whoever they put in charge of that DLC just really shit the bed. I mean, there is just so many super easy ways that they could have made it better, and they're like, nah. Why would we do that? And like I said, I kind of gave up on doing the modifier, like doing like the combat rifle challenge and challenges and whatnot with the modifiers popped up, just because I didn't care. And because I was over leveled for it, you know, I could do that, but like playing it on, because there was still, even with me being over leveled and using this gun, there was still like a noticeable decrease in the damage I was dealing.
Zombie killing. This is new and different. Steve and I have hunted a lot of things. Skag, crabworms, even went after a mothrack once. These brain suckers are pretty freaky, but they're not so tough. Still, I'm happy my best pal Steve is with me. Yo, Steve! One behind you! Force is teaming with these zombie buggers, but so far, so good. Still, you gotta find this dock if we're gonna get our reward.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything over there to worth trying to jump over, but it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really looking forward to doing arenas in the other games either. I don't know. I remember watching a stream. I want to say it was PlayStation Access. But I can't remember. I want to say, yeah, I think it was PlayStation Access, and I want to say it was the pre-sequel. and they were going for the, they were trying to get, like, the last achievement that they, or the last trophy, I guess, because since it's PlayStation Access, in it that they needed, which involved going through an arena fight. Like, it was a combat arena, and that was the last one that they needed, and they are having a hell of a time doing it. They did eventually manage it. And now the thing is I don't remember enough about it to know, like, how many waves there were or anything, but what I do know is that they attempted it multiple times during the stream, and the stream itself was not 3 hours long. It was, like, I want to say at most it was 2 hours long. Which gives me hope, because I don't know whether or not the achievements that I already have in the pre-sequel will still be there with it. But if it isn't, or even if it is, I never finished that game anyway.
I'm poor as dirt after spending every cent I had into the recreational use of the undead as moneymakers. So far, not digging my plan in hindsight.
But yeah, like, when we get to Borderlands 2, if my achievements are still there, because I don't know if, like, the ones, like, I don't know. I own them all on something. I know that Borderlands 1 was only on the 360. I never owned it on the 1. But Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, I'm pretty sure I own both of them on the 1, and I don't know if the versions that came with the collection that I bought are, like, the same ones with the upgraded graphic packs, because that's, like, a whole different download that, like, to enhance textures or something. So I don't know if it's the same achievement list, or if it's a different achievement list, because if it is the same achievement list, then Borderlands 2, I got all the achievements. I won't need to worry about it.
Nice little dent in my undead army. But that's the beauty of the undead. If you kill them, they're just dead again. And I just fire up the mojo and make them re-undead. And they're back to gnawing at your hind fat.
Well, you know, the thing is, though, is that not if they are missing their heads. But yeah, honestly, I'm not sure which I prefer for Borderlands 2. I mean, I know that I got all the achievements in it. So, I mean, I know that I could do it again. But whether or not I want to do it again, that much I don't know. Because it's been so long, I don't remember how much of a pain it was. I mean, I want to say that I had to beat the game twice. Like, I think that that's a safe assumption, because I remember going through the game twice, like, playthrough 2. And I highly doubt that I would have done that unless I had to. But, now here's the thing. Whether or not I just went through playthrough 2, like I'm going to in this one, just to level up more, or whether I actually had to finish playthrough 2 specifically, I don't know. That much I do not know. And since this game, like I said this a couple of times already, definitely feels easier than I remember it being, I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and assume that Borderlands 2 will also feel easier than I remember, because I'm, you know, better at games now than I was then, or at least shooters. Because I mean, when I played these, I, like, never played shooters. But, you know, over the years, I have played more shooter. Like, you know, I have played shooters more often and whatnot. So, I mean, I've played quite a few on my channel here. Well, I don't know about quite a few, but enough. But the thing is, it's like I was really into RPGs and that, and then, you know, they started coming out with shooters like Borderlands that have RPG elements to them. Which got me into shooters, which, you know.
Dirk Smallwood here. The Jacobs Corporation has asked me, the world's famous Vault Hunter, to stop the minor zombie infestation here in Jacobs Cove. While this job is well beneath a man of my reputation. Daddy needs a new cheetah paw. Arr. My plan of attack is to hit these bastards where it hurts them the most. In their no longer beating and in no way responsible for their ability to survive hot. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Swell. There should be no problem getting this dealt with before my Manny.
Okay, now you're just getting my dress all to Twitter. If I have to get out of bed and kill you, I sure as hell will. Yeah, I'm echo communicating from bed. So what?
Yes, feel it.
Nope. Are they all behind me now? Yep. Now, theoretically, if I just held down the trigger, everything that direction would die, but, you know, except for maybe him. And him, because, you know, they're too short. That.
I'm really good at this.
Oh.
Aw,
These zombie psychos run really weird. Good? Good. Man, we may get all the zombie brains before we finish this. I mean, it definitely won't need to, grind very many of them anyway, which is nice. Unlike the Claptrap DLC, which does not give you nearly enough Claptraps. And even then, they don't even... Those are some of the stupidest achievements I've ever seen. Randomly generated loot. And they seem to end, like, you know, and it's not like any of them are that much. Like, I think the, like, 25 oil cans, I think, is, like, the most that you need of a single thing. Didn't even get that. We got 400 and some, I think, because the last one was 250. Then 100, so 350, and then 50 before that, so 430 or so, I want to say, because I want to say you needed 10 parts to begin with, and then 20, and then 50, I think. Let's just go 430, 450 at most. And I didn't get 25 of those. I didn't get 15 slices of pizza, 3 panties, and 5 fish in a bag. Like, all of those put together are probably under, like, because there was also that one achievement that we did get for collecting everything. Also, where's the last guy? Over there. Okay, which is also the exit to the mill. Oh, which is where he is. All right. So yeah, like, we needed to get, let's say, 450, because why not? Claptrap parts, and the achievements to collect them consisted of less than 100 items that you needed to pick up that were mixed in with those 450, which means we didn't even get a 25% drop rate. And it's just random crap. It's not like it does anything outside of fulfill the things for that achievement. Like the fact that they have just random crap. What the fuck? That was really weird. But yeah, like, somebody was like, yeah, that would make a good achievement. Oh, apparently there's a claptrap in the area. And it's like, yeah, sure, you know, having like one of those might have been funny, but okay.
Sawdust has turned my
So it's just like, Why? Like, did they put it in there and then just like put in? Because I imagine that there was some code. Because the majority of the stuff we saw was like circuits, motherboard, wires, like stuff that made sense for robot parts. And then occasionally, oh, it was 3D glasses. I think was the achievement we got, but I don't remember how many it required. But it's like, did they have all that in there? And they had those as low drop rates because it's a funny joke. But if that's all it was, it kind of loses its humor.
Yes.
And then somebody's like, you know what? Let's make that achievements. Like, were they like looking at the DLC and they were in charge of achievements, and then they made their achievement list, and then somebody was like, no, put in more achievements than that. And they're like, but I don't. It's like, but that's everything that's in the DLC. And then just like somebody made them put in the rest of that crap, and or made them just like put in more, and then it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll do this stuff, and it was just like random pickups, and it's like, that's not really good achievements. I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. Oh, wait. There we go. What, really? But it's over there. How do I not, like, how am I not able to... What the fuck? I mean, I'm not, like, because I was thinking maybe I can get up over there, but I'm not hopping across. And I mean, this log looks like it's set up. Oh, wait, unless I can... No, that's all pretty fucking solid right there. Don't even know why I'm allowed to go in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, careful. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, I don't know. It always annoys me in games whenever they have like achievements based on RNG. Like even another one there in the General Knox, the loot midgets. Those are RNG as well. Whenever you open up, I don't remember. I think there's 5 different ones, and it's like each one has like a specific loot container. But yeah, like each one has a specific thing. Like this one, like one will only pop out of like fridges. This one only pop out of this kind of crate. This one will only pop out of dumpsters, stuff like that. But it's all random chance. So like you end up having to basically find an area, loot all those containers, and then if he doesn't pop out of it, exit the game, and because it's in a DLC, you'll end up back at the beginning of the DLC. And I'm gonna assume that I get a chest. Yeah.
Good luck.
Let's see what we've got.
And then you can work your way back to that location. Now, there might be things that they can pop out of right in the like in that hub area that you start at, but even if there is, that's still, once again, not a good achievement. Like killing one, sure. Because, I mean, if you're opening up all of them, I don't know exactly what their spawn rate is. But I'm assuming that if you're opening up all the containers that you come across, your odds of finding one of them are probably pretty good. But all of them, like that, when it's an RNG thing, like that's ridiculous.
Oh my God. Steve is dead. I can't believe he's gone. I really miss him. I can almost hear him. Hey-oh. What? What's that? Oh. Oh, my angel. Steve! Hey, man. I thought you was dead. What's that? Oh. Oh, you want a hug? Me too, man. Come here.
All right. Well, we still need 100 more brains, but I don't know how big this mill is. I have a feeling we aren't going to be getting 100 brains in here, but that's fine. 100 is nothing. All right.
Step right up. This place
Oh,
is
nice. They
available
finally
on
got me a
all
new
weapons and
transfusion.
gear.
Transfusion 83, transfusion 111. Thank you very much.
Who needs Dr. Zed
Tempest,
when you have
Firefly,
Dr.
Blast.
Ned?
Oh, Mercenary. Elemental effect, chance and damage, but less damage than I currently have, so that's no good. And the shield suck. Alright. Oh, Ned.
Well, you got me out of bed. Now I'm just pissed off. I love slippers. I love to wear them. Now I'm just gonna have to kill you.
Well, well, I mean, I guess we'll get some zombie brains on the way. Still probably not 100. It is an awful long hallway, but, you know, I don't think it's quite that long.
Aw, did that hurt?
But yeah, random chance achievements. No good. Not good at all. If it's not something that the player can consistently do, it's not good. Now, like I said, if it's a random chance thing, but like the odds of it happening before they finish the game is like good, or it's something that they can easily replicate, you know, to like get that chance again, you know, I'm more leeway on it, but even then, it's like, don't be a dick. Just make it something that the person is like guaranteed to be able to do. I want to say that there was one game that I played where like there was some RNG nonsense that like locked an ending, but I don't.
You smell like popcorn. Now I'm pissed.
Who knew that Dr. Ned was a bad guy? I don't know. Anybody who's played the game or who watched the intro. Okay, well he's down there. Let's see what he's got up here. Any more loot? Yeah, guess not.
You want a brown?
Yeah, right. Well,
It's not over yet.
Undead Ned. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I can actually fight him. I also like how the body is still there. Like, that's supposed to be like a mutated Dr. Ned, but it's just a completely different enemy. Because Dr. Ned's still dead over there. I'm not seeing anything to loot in here, which is a shame, but whatever. Down we go. I mean, we've already fought the claptrap version of this guy, so. Why are we heading? Oh, and then it's gonna turn around again. Just say we seem to be heading away from the arena. Minor shin damage as we drop through here. God, we're going rather deep, aren't we? Alright. you'll be back
Really good at this.
when I get increased damage because I killed the zombie you sent after me. And then I'm assuming that's the other, yeah, 49.
The Vault Hunters had stopped the evil Dr. Zed from...
I thought his name was Ned.
Yes, yes, whatever you say. Where was I? Oh, yes. And so, Dr. Ned was stopped. Thanks to the courageous Vault Hunters. And me.
You? That doesn't make any sense.
What? You? Bedtime, you little... Good night. Dirty little orphan.
Alright. Oh, look at that, I actually leveled up. What was I? Elemental resistance, shock damage, movement speed, and team experience. Melee damage, phase walk cooldown. Yeah, I guess I'll do that one. Shock damage while phase walking, that I don't care about that. Yeah, right, just gonna do elemental resistance because why not? That's what it was. Lightning repeater. Oh! Wow, literally just a better version of the gun I bought. Like, it's superior in every way. Okay, that's level 37. What level's the one I bought? 35. It's only... Wow. The one I bought must have had just absolute trash gun parts on it, man. Like, literally everything about this one is better. Man, I really didn't make use of this space, did I? Like, not even a little bit. Yeah, I like how it's taking me to the other one when there's absolutely zero chance that I can actually get back up that way. Hopefully this takes me right to the cove. Yay, it does. Destroying the barrel in the badass Tankenstein will stun it. Well, it should fucking kill it. Where did I come? Oh, I came up through there apparently. Can I? Oh, looks like I can actually go back through here. That's good. Yeah, it turns out there's actually quite a few shortcuts from the entry, or yeah, from the entryway to get around this place that I did not know about. Well, at least we can clear those items from our accounts payable. Let's hope that you don't meet a similar grisly demise. But if you do, could you try to get word to us in your last moments so that we can handle the resulting paperwork? That would be great. Alright. So, last but not least, we got our last brains quest, and we may as well head that direction, because I'm sure we can get a little under 100 of them along the way. Because, I mean, we have the ones before we even make it to that area, and then we have to go through the majority of the area to even get to... what the hell is his name? TK. Could not remember who the hell we were feeding the brains to. Really? Again, spawning behind me? And of course it was one of those guys who can somehow vomit around my head to hit me in the face. Okay, do we have
Yes, feel it.
And now you're just crawling out from directly next to me. Come on, guys. Just line up nicely, single file. I shall take your brains. Also, are some of these brains showing up with like a level restriction? Because I keep seeing them when I'm just like mashing through and I don't pay that much attention. I keep seeming to get
I'm
like
really
little
good at
flashes like a red above it, like where the level for a weapon normally is, and then it's like red, like I'm not a high enough level to use it, but I'm pretty sure it's a brain that I'm picking up, so it's like I don't know. Not a high enough level to use a brain. That would make sense. Because I mean, and the thing is, it's like, yeah, it could have been one of these, but I'm pretty sure it was red, as if I couldn't use it, which I can use all those. I'm not going to find anything that I can't. Like, that's for sure. Alright. More zombie killing along the way. Now, I know that there's a decent chunk of them, like, in the,
Aw, did that
in, like, the town that's, like, right there next to TK. But, I don't really want to just run there, because I don't think that there's quite that many, you know? But yeah, like, as soon as we get 250, obviously, I'm just gonna say fuck it and just book it. Because there's no point in, this place. Weird. Couldn't even give me ammo. But yeah, there's no point in, you know, killing these guys for 1 XP.
I'm really good at this.
Dropped a purple. Spawn behind me again. You know, it's weird. I'm pretty sure that these guys are faster than the regular zombies, or at the very least the same speed, but because of the way they run, I think there might be a torso in the water.
Yes, feel it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Another one somewhere. Oh, there it is. No? Nope, didn't even get a brain from him. I don't know why I can't seem to hit the torsos in the head. You'd think it would be easier. I mean, they have less other stuff to hit. I'm gonna assume that other one's also a torso and just not worry about it. I don't think I need to worry about hunting down, like, you know, or going out of my way to get a zombie. Not when there's this many.
I'm really good at this.
I don't mind shooting them too far away, because I can go that direction anyway. I'm not sure if there's anything like this in the, oh shit. In the Nox DLC, if there's like random crap to pick up from like all the enemies. I can't remember there being anything. I mean, there might be, but I know that you have, I want to say, just like random assassins come after you. And just every once in a while, there'll just be like a group of them that pop up around you and try and kill you. Alright, where's this torso? Oh, and I kind of assumed these guys were torsos as well, since they seem to be taking forever to get to me, but apparently not. My ammo's actually starting to dip. If I could use my other gun, it wouldn't worry about it, because it's definitely strong enough to take these guys out in one shot, but can't really rely on it for headshots. I was tempted to go back into the Claptrap DLC and just like run the treasure, the gift shop again, to try and get a different one of those guns that didn't have the funky fire style. It's got to be like a barrel or something, like a barrel part or something, because I didn't really notice it while we played. Like, I didn't notice that it happening too often where we had enemies with the same kind of shot. But during the arena, there seemed to be so many that had the fucking like loop-de-loop bullets. Like, there seemed to constantly be bandits that were doing that. Which I thought was weird, but you know. Wasn't gonna worry about it too much.
I'm really good at this.
Because maybe it's for some reason considered a higher level, like a higher grade barrel. Which is why like we just didn't come across it very often, because we weren't high enough level for it or something, but I don't know. It seems weird that they would make something that's clearly inferior or higher grade. Well, I guess it wouldn't be the first game to do that, where it's like, aha, here's this legendary thing. It's like, okay, but like this thing over here is better though. It's like, why is it better? It does more damage. Okay, but it's not as accurate. Yes, it is. Okay, but it doesn't fire as yeah, it fires faster actually. Damn it. They're stupid having their heads backwards. Broken necks. Is that it in the pumpkin patch here? It looks like it. There should be enough in this area, in this place, to finish us off. Because I'm pretty sure the first few brains missions that I did off camera, that I just used the ones that were here and got enough. That one. I mean, we're over 210 now, so yeah, we should be good. At the very least, I want to say one of the brains quests was 40, and I did that just from here, so. Yeah, come on.
Oh, yes, feel
nice. Now, if only all of this popping heads like this would increase my ability to do it when it isn't zombies and on faster moving targets. Maybe that would be nice.
Who needs Dr. Sid when you have Dr.
mercenary
Ned?
ammo. Yeah, friendly fire can go away. Because I got a better one. Come on, I need 28 more. Let's go this way. Although, is this the pumpkin patch? Yeah, because there's Pumpkinhead. Hey buddy. Look at me.
how disappointing. I didn't even break a sweat.
Now, I don't think that, I mean, that would obviously be a lot of bullets for one brain, even if he dropped one, but And he just gave me a shitty class mod. Oh well. I don't know if... I honestly didn't even remember that bosses... I didn't think bosses respawned in this. I mean, I guess at least some of them must, because I know that people like to farm Crom or Axe.
I'm really good at this.
Oh my god, enough with the midget zombies. I don't know what's up with the torso ones. Their hitbox for their head seems to be somehow smaller. Or at the very least harder to hit. Okay, now we should get quite a few popping up here. That one. Oh my god, enough. Stop with the suicider ones. Pain in the ass to get brains out of them. Wonder how hard playthrough 2 will be for me. Because obviously I'm going to be over leveled for a good portion of it. And I can't help but feel like the decrease in experience because I'm over leveled isn't gonna make up for that very quickly, you know? I feel like I'm gonna stay over leveled for quite a bit. In all honesty, if I can stay over leveled just long enough to get through like the opening with all the fucking like skag shit, just so I don't have to deal with as many alpha skags that are my level, I'd be fine with that. Damn it.
Yes, feel it.
Where are you now? Thanks. Okay, zombie brains there. Did I not get more? Man, I hope none of those explosions somehow got rid of them. God damn it. Stupid torsos. Okay, and then we're back at the entrance. Man, I remember there being a lot more here. Although they were giving us a lot of explodey zombies, which can kill the other ones around them, unfortunately. There aren't any of them. They don't spawn closer to TK. That's the pumpkin patch up there. This is the cemetery. Do we go in here? No. Good. Right, there is
really
a lot of torsos in here, unfortunately.
Aw, did that hurt?
Oh, no, see? I was just about to say they seem to be being nicer about the headshots this time, but... Come on, I only need 11 more. Just give me them last brains. 8. Give me some walk-in zombies. Something I can really put bullets into. there can be anything there. Because I don't really want to drop back down and do that, but got this little section here. Looks like it might be able to although I think that might be, yeah, that's just where the cave comes out, eh? Damn it. Oh, just a random lantern. Damn it, am I really gonna, it looks like I'm actually gonna have to drop down for 8 brains. God damn it. Such a pain. So close. And I mean, like, yeah, my aim could have been a bit better, but I still feel like the torso zombies were cheating me.
I'm really good at this.
Okay. 4, 3. Really couldn't give me more. Need 3 more zombies. I need 2 more zombies.
Yes, feel it.
Okay. There we go. That's better. Now, let's see if I can jump up this cliff over here. I somehow doubt it, but, you know. Did seem to be this nice little ledge right here. Come on, come on. You can do it, Lilith. Get up there. You bitch. What a failure of a siren. Oh, wait. Here. You know what, I'm not going. It's honestly, it's not even like the jumping. It's that it's so dark. And it's the jumping. This game seems to not do like a lot of games do and give you like that little like moment of grace where it's like you've already stepped off, like you're technically off the ledge, but they'll still let you jump, you know? This game's like, nah, you stepped off the ledge, go fuck yourself. Just fall. Now, granted, it's not a platforming game, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but still. Would be nice. They would just, you know, do it. But yeah, this should be our last... It fucking better be anyway. Our last mission, our last quest in this DLC, and our last achievement in this DLC, and then next time we can start on the General Knox one. I highly, highly doubt that I'll have all of the claptrap stuff, since I'll have less than an hour to try and farm it today. But I mean, it's not like we'll finish the Nox DLC in a couple of parts, in 2 parts, so I should have plenty of time after I finish my recordings on Saturday to hopefully plow through a good chunk of playthrough too.
Brain soup, brain tacos, brains
Whatever.
a la mode,
Here's your brains.
brain pie, brains and cream, brain-filled donuts, brains over easy, scrambled brains, poached brains, brains Benedict.
All the brains. And another incendiary artifact. And that's that. So yeah, that's it for the, I think anyway, for the Ned DLC. Secret Armory. And then the Claptrap stuff. Yeah, so that's it for that. So thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next time for the final DLC.